it's also pointless, but it's not though, is it? And that kind of sums up my view on life. Those two things. Thinking one thing, then thinking the other, and just battling with yourself constantly. That line for me is probably the most honest line I've written. We're at Jumbo Records. It's my favourite record shop in Leeds. Because I still don't own it, so I'll have that with my other stuff, please.
Oh, yeah?
And it's quite special because me and Ryan, who I started the band with, Jumbo Records put out a 7-inch for their 45th anniversary, and it was mine and Ryan's old bands on either side, so that was kind of the start of Yard Act, so that's why it's quite a special place.
I did the artwork for that thing, and I remember...
That was it, we kind of collaborated on the artwork, didn't we? It was kind of the start of our emails.
Yeah.
And then off the back of that, we ended up going to the pub and stuff, and for starting our relationship, really.
A great friendship and a great creative partnership.
It is a great creative partnership. Different forms of creativity. Mine comes from the anxiety-ridden brain.
Yeah.
Yours comes from the anxiety-ridden gut.
Yeah.
Sam, the guitarist, and Jay, the drummer, as well. You know, they're sort of being infused into the creative process. But the kind of seeds of it came from me and Ryan, especially when the lockdown happened. Those summer months of lockdown, when we couldn't see each other, we were just firing demos back and forward to each other. When we couldn't leave the house, it was just like every day, just sending and recording demos remotely.
Like, I'd just record an idea onto my phone, send it to James, and like in the next morning, then by lunchtime, there was a thing back with the vocal on it, and like, that just happened like day after day for, I don't know, a couple of months, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got tons done. Yeah, it's well good.
It takes me about 45 minutes to walk from my house to our practice space. I use those walks to write a lot of lyrics. It's amazing where your mind wanders to when you're repeating the same walk you've done 1,000 times. There's something about the monotony of it, really therapeutic for me. I use writing as a way to process what I'm thinking, and I use performing as a way to express what I'm feeling. And everything I do is always quite guarded by sarcasm and cynicism because of the way I was raised and an inability to honestly express myself.
It definitely, doing the shows made me realise that this band's actually pretty entertaining, if I don't say so myself. A lot of laughter. I've never had that in a band before.
I think it's a hard thing to do, humour and music.
Yeah.
You don't want to be a comedy band.
No.
But anyone who's po-faced and serious in life is lying or dead inside.
That's the funniest thing you've ever said.
You think about communication in terms of like, if you think about like language, I mean...
Yeah, but I'm not writing like a socialist bass line.
I know, but how does that translate it to people in like... There's people getting really into it in Mexico. Like, I doubt they're really understanding every single word I'm saying.
The energy translates.
Yeah, so communicating via energy is a really important thing,
Cool,
I
I'll
think.
say that next time. Anyone else?
Yeah, communicating via energy. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, fun.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,